Nathan Clayton is the coach of the Mount Eliza reserves team. They're going for 5 premierships in a row. Nathan, very satisfying. Lost last week. You finished the home and away season on top and got the job done today.
Yeah, it was disappointing, Dan, last week, but Edie were too good, and it was a bit of a wake-up call I think this young group needed, and definitely through the actions through the week, the way they trained and that, you could sort of see they had the old steel in the eyes, and yeah, they weren't going to lose today. They just set themselves, so it was good.
One of the good young players around the Mount Eliza Football Club and the reserves, I've been told by the coach, has had a ripping year. Max Ray. Max, congratulations on making the grand final.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. It's good to be good.
How do you think you played throughout the season, and how do you think you'll go in the grand final next week?
Hopefully well, mate. You don't know, it depends on the day. We're halfway there, so see what happens.
Last week, bit of a tough game for you. What do you think the team learned, or what do you think you learnt specifically from losing last week? And do you think playing the extra game is a bit of a godsend for you?
Yeah, for sure. It just set the tone. That was the message during the week. So they kicked, I think, 5 in the first quarter, 80. So now we're just going to build from there. We set the tone out there, so can't go wrong.
Well, you started well today, didn't you? You didn't start well last week, and you're behind the back foot right from the word go. So I suppose the most important thing is to get off to a good start and be focused. You feel you maybe weren't as switched on last week as you were today?
Oh, I think it was switched on. Might just be a bit of nervous energy. So I mean, we started well today, so we'll see what happens.
Jimmy Logan joins us from the Mount Eliza reserves. Congratulations, Jimmy, a grand final again. This team, well, it's like shelling peas for them. They make grand finals year after year after year, but it's obviously not as easy as that, is it?
No, it's not an easy challenge. This is my first year in the development year, and it's a big step up from the 19s. You're playing bigger bodies, slightly more intimidating, but you do get used to it. And new coaching staff this year, a bunch of new blokes. Club had a mission to support the young blokes this year, and you can see half of our bloody team's under 24, I think. So we're really looking to build those young blokes, and success came with it.
Is it a big step up than you thought in regard to going up and playing senior football, whether it be reserves or senior football, compared to under 19s? And did that shock you a bit?
Yeah, absolutely. I think there is a stereotype with resi football that you're playing old, overweight blokes, but I'll tell you what, the standard at the moment's far from. So we're playing almost like the other 18 that didn't get selected in the senior side. So it's a great standard, and as you saw, it's a great contest every week.
Well, I think it helps with first division, second division, that you're going to get good standard footy, and often you get the teams in the seniors playing in the reserves because of the depth, and that's what we've got this year, haven't we?
Well, yeah, that just came with some of the young blokes being played in the ones. I think we've got the likes of Bailey Breen, Tom Small, and a few of the other younger blokes like Braden Nalms as well. They're just turning 18, so from that, some blokes had to come back down, and they've kept the field positive, and it's great to have them as leaders in our reserve side.
Well, congratulations on making the grand final. Good luck next week. It'll be a big week for you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jimmy. Good on you, mate. So do you think you might have needed the run last week?
I think the week off's, it helps at the end of the year if you've got injured players and all that, but I think sometimes with a young group, it doesn't do you a lot of favours, and it's sometimes just better to keep playing and keep things the same. And coming off the loss last week, and this week was a much easier week in a sense. Like they just got back to work and doing the things that have got us to the spot where we got to. So, yeah.
How do you beat Edie Ass next week? I mean, what did you learn most from what happened last week?
They're well coached. Fitchy's got them playing for each other, and they're a good team. And we really respect them. We had some good battles through the year with them. We sort of thought out of the top other guys in the top 4 or 5 that their best footy against us in particular was going to prove pretty hard to beat, and so it proved last week. So we just got to probably take what we took out there today in application, to the contest and the pressure on the opposition, and the game sort of flows from there for us. So yeah, we got that part right today, and then you got the results, and particularly in the second quarter when we completely opened them up. So yeah.